Oh, YouTubery. You know, call it oh, YouTubery. The top of the line BS. Well, at least I know what they trying to do, though. They trying to box a nigga out, man. It's smooth, though. It's smooth, though. Yeah, man. It's like all of a sudden they just booted me off of YouTube, like for no reason. That's why I said it's a whole lot of blackball, bro. Yeah, on everything. For some reason, I'm on live. I don't got nothing going on with my stuff, and it just everybody went to zero. Yeah, for real. Everybody went to zero for no reason. That's a fact. That's why I said usually in the morning I have way more views. Somebody paying their dues though. But as long as you stay consistent, they YouTube can't block you forever. And they only doing stuff for the money. Mm-hmm. Trees do too. Trees conquer all. Oxygen, or however you like to use, trees. It conquers all. I do for sure. Yep. I do for sure. When I had all them viewers, like I went from 10 real quick, and then it went all the way to zero. I was like, oh yeah, YouTube blocking me, man. Um, like I said, they took down Munchy B page. You feel me? So how could I think they not gonna do me? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But hey, look, if I put too much trees on my background, if I paint it on there, you think YouTube will mess with me? Cause I'll put Mr. Tally and everything off. I'll put the South Park characters on there and everything, but they'll be all like, I have them looking different. Like they all ain't gonna be white children. But y'all see what they doing? As soon as I start moving around, I just seen everybody just go to zero. I'm like, damn, why everybody zero out? And then all of a sudden they do the reconnecting. I ain't even moved the phone. But YouTube is real. When you got a gang of people and a gang of views, they gonna do you. It is what it is. Just like they said, for 3 to 5 minutes, I can't even blow, right? So I blow with the other stuff. Yeah, if your content, nah, no, 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 you ain't gotta take them down. That means your content is only made for adults. Like, okay, you could take Charleston White. He can never have child content, but he still get the views. Now, if I was on there talking crazy, like Charleston White, like he do it talking about kids and stuff like that, you notice a lot of people be putting up lives and then they cancel them. Like, yeah, like you got a lot of people that'll talk crazy, like King AK. He perfect example. That's why I use him. He'll talk crazy, say whatever he want to say, talk about all the stuff that you can't say on YouTube. That's why he be doing PayPal, Cash Apps, and all the stuff. So when he get off, he get paid, and he's gonna cancel that live. That's the only time he can get paid. Now, if he says something and he really don't go off on somebody, he can push the monetize button. But if he going in on somebody and just like hate speech, like what they say, he gotta delete it. The main thing is delete it before YouTube catch it. As long as you delete it before YouTube catch it, you good. And that's the trick of the trade. Like I said, the way I was getting subscribers a day, YouTube was paying attention. Remember 600? Rick Rock came up in here, bro. That's the YouTube space. Them niggas was getting hit up just like YouTube was getting hit up. So when you see niggas start popping up in niggas' lives, talking about you doing a great job, hey, what's up, Neptune? How you doing? It ain't even that. They the viewers that's watching and telling YouTube the stuff you saying is what they can't say. So they'll tell YouTube to get on your ass. That's what it is. So since I know better, I'm gonna do better. Cause like I said, even Munchie last night. You see how many times he yelled out his new podcast? But look, you see how many times he yelled it out at No Jumper? Why? Because they need Adam 22 reinforcement. And Hefe and Munchie B main objective to going on No Jumper was to give his get his channel publicity. Like I said, you wonder why I never went to No Jumper. Well, God got a plan for everybody. Because if I went on No Jumper and I talk bad about Munchie B and Adam 22 would no longer been friends. Like how you wonder why Spider-Loc and Munchie B can't never resolve their issue? Because I told the truth. That's why they can't resolve their issue, because I got on Spider-Loc and told the truth. But Spider-Loc used me because I was the truth, and Spider-Loc knew he had skeletons in his closet. We'll just leave it at that. So when Munchie B seen me on there, he tried to throw me off as Whack Pond. I don't know Whack. But he told the world on different platforms that I was one of Whack, his exact words, minions. He said, oh yeah, that Neptune dude, like something like the planet. He said, yeah, I think that's one of Whack little minions. And that's the last words he said about me. Old Dirty Draw Slim ain't said nothing about me. 600 ain't said nothing about me. Whack ain't said nothing about me. Brick, he just said I was a blood foe extra, but he knew I was in jail. Just nigga, I was from where I was from. If you said anything, nigga, we getting down, nigga. Ain't no talk about it, ain't no think about it, nigga, nothing, nigga. We was getting down. And that's why Brick Baby knew that. Now with Baby B Bray saying Brick Baby was a smoker, then shit, that's what it was, nigga. And where I was, it wasn't really nothing to smoke. But like I said, when I go to jail, I don't smoke shit. I don't do shit. I work out and I eat and get big. I do not. Then even if it's my buddy, I'll still treat it like it's my people's buddy. I ain't in there buying no motherfucking $5 small ass cigarettes, niggas. You crazy? And then when you buy it, everybody and their mama know you got it, and everybody want to hit it. No, nigga. So instead of telling niggas no, I just don't put in. I don't buy. I remember that nigga NBA Baba. Before NBA Baba, before me and that nigga fought, NBA Baba was trying to give me the piece up on some trees with him when I came back from court. And I had came up on a $50 green dot. He was supposed to come up on a $50 green dot. But he was telling everybody like, yeah, man, you know, my girl didn't send it. You know, I'm way from Louisiana, blah, 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 blah. So we was like, all right, blood, we give you another day. So NBA Baba, he didn't end up getting his money. I think that's another reason why he felt some type of way about me. Because when I said it, I got on the phone, it happened, And as him being NBA Baba, aka under young boy, he wasn't moving like how he thought people would move for him. That nigga was that. I think that nigga felt some type of way because I called one time. Then maybe like 2 hours, I got off the phone because I ain't no phone monster. I don't babysit the pussy when I'm in jail. Man, you gonna do what you gonna do, man. I ain't finna be on the phone with you all day. If you gonna do it, go ahead and do that shit. Like, what the fuck you? Like, I'm not finna. Oh, I gotta be on the phone all night with her, to make sure she don't hear nobody in the background. Yeah, she talking to you in the car. The nigga already knows she leave out the car. She leave out the house every time she finna go talk to you in the car. And then after that, nigga, she finna go do what she do. But the next nigga that probably look like you with a little bit less than you. And then you mad at her that she ain't put money on the phone. You know how much them phone calls cost? It did in LA. They let you talk for 2 hours straight. And these niggas be calling back to back to back to back. Do you know I even heard niggas that say, I've been here so long, this is my phone? I said, what? Yeah, this is my phone right here, so if I ain't on it, man, you could use it. What? And this would be the homies like, what? And as the days go on, you see why he said what he said. That nigga baby sister pussy. That nigga, they talk about every and anything, argument, slam the phone, nigga, all that shit. I be like, I told two homies, I said, hey, I know you mad and all that, but you know when you slam the phone down, it's gonna break the phone, right? Second, you pay for arguments? What you mean? You pay for arguments, which means you yell at the top of your lungs, she yell at the top of her lungs, y'all go back and forth, and ain't nobody really heard nothing nobody said, and it's just time just adding up, adding up, adding up, adding up, and then you call back 30 times until she answer. Gots to be more careful. You paying for arguments. What she go answer the phone and be nice this time when she answer? And y'all over here going back and forth cussing. Yeah, I hear you, my nigga. Some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. And niggas pay for it. In jail trying to guard the pussy. Facing time. Talking about, I'ma take this deal for 15. And you on the phone like this today? I'm sorry to tell you, brother. She gone. Now, she might be around in the beginning, a little in the middle, and most of the time ain't gonna be there at the end. But since you got this Martin Luther King dream, I'm gonna go ahead and believe with you. But I know better. And she trying to stay strong by not telling you 15 years ain't that long. We all know if a kid was born today, by the time you get out, that kid gonna be 14, 15 years old. You know how many years of a life of a person that is? You know all the in-between time from 0 to 15 they learned without you? And you talking about it ain't that long, huh? Mm-hmm. And she go wait. Mm-hmm. And you believe her, huh? Yep. Same niggas that be shooting niggas over bitches. Believe anything. And you talking about she goofy. Nigga, you worse. Cause you the man. And you the goofiest. But I guess it happened to the best of us, right? Because some of us got self-esteem issues, just like the women. And you don't want to tell the homie you really think you ugly and you came upon this bad bitch that you think you shouldn't have. That's why your dumb ass be crashing. Stupid, stupid niggas. Then go do 1,000 years. And you know what? The very woman you crashed out for, she ain't gonna be there. And you get life? Oh Lord. If she marry you, that means she just want to give you the draws a couple times out the year. So there not be no little midget pinky nigga, cause she gonna miss a couple times. That's just a fact. But it's like queso. Queso, you finna be there. Cloud chase all the way till you told, all the way for the jurors, the judge, and everybody to follow your shit. I don't even know what to say on that. Just when you go to court, duck. They finna show you no love, nigga. They finna crucify your black ass. Just like they did. You see how fast case went to trial and that nigga's done. When your trial opens and closes like a book, shit, your dad was just the butter on the toast. Fucked up shit to say. It's the fucked up truth. That nigga Queso dad. Yes, that's my son. That is my son. Yes, that's his clothes. I can tell by the way he walks. Oh man, your dad get up there. What jurors gonna believe you didn't do it? Your dad getting up there saying he did this for you. I seen him from the murder scene, and yes, that was him wearing that. Who, nigga? You ain't going home, nigga. I would have been to the point of I don't even want to go to court. Me, just imagine you looking at your father, because he wasn't a dad, he was always in jail, so it was his father. You looking at your father on the stand, telling on your ass, and looking at you while he telling, and then got the nerve to say and tell the white folks, yeah, a lot of family members stopped messing with me. And what the fuck type sympathy you think you gonna get from a white person? Nigga, that is against their morals, codes, and standards. You remember Jesus Christ? So for you to help your son with all that, oh, them white people ain't feeling none of that. You can say what you want to say. Nigga, they not feeling you switching cars, burning the clothes, being a getaway driver. Excuse moi? They don't even speak in no goddamn English. When you do that shit, they like, I don't give a fuck if he gets up there and tells on his son. Book his ass too. Hang him. Hang him high. Hell yeah. They don't give a fuck about no nigga. As soon as they heard you picked him up, you switched cars, you burnt the evidence, this guy's a criminal. You up there trying to get sympathy, telling us 2 times in the beginning and the end, and you got health problems. I bet you do got health problems. I bet you fucking do. Cause telling on my son, I would have some high blood pressure problems too. And it wouldn't be below the waist. Cause I got them too. So shit, I got high pressure up top and down low. Telling your son, talking about I lost family members and family relationships, and I'm trying to get back to my 4-year-olds and 6-year-olds that don't know nothing. So when they do find out, they be like, Dad, you was a snitch. What kind of dad are you? Why are you here with us? You told on our brothers. Yeah, it's cool right now when it's gaga goo goo, they don't know shit. When they find out what you did, how you think your other sons gonna look at you? They sure ain't gonna trust you. Cause if I was in the car with you, man, I'll act like I'm riding with the police. I wouldn't have no weed. I wouldn't have nothing but $20 on me. And if I did have more money, they under my motherfucking soles of my shoes. Nigga, I wouldn't trust him if he was my daddy for nothing. That nigga full-fledged told on his son, nigga. That nigga tell on Jesus Christ. He'll help you, but he gonna tell. Straight Judas ass nigga. Your own dad. That's sad. The whole world got to see it. Mind you, dad just got out of prison. Dad just got out of prison. You know what I mean? Dad just got out of prison doing 10 years. And out of them 10 years, when you got out, the best idea you had was to go run with your son away from a crime scene, and you want them to have sympathy for you, then you just do 10 years. So you cannot tell us you did not know what you was doing. Correct, Mr. Snitch? Then, on top of that, you're doing it for a deal. Well, if you did 10 years, what kind of deal you think you're going to get at 50? 10? You think at 50 some years old they're gonna give you 10 for a helping with a murder? And then not only that, he got 2. Your son is the problem where we live. And you're helping this man? And we should have pity on you for going to jail for 10 years out of his life. You're not daddy, you're father. You know when a nigga be like, you ain't my daddy, I don't never see you no way. That's why you drove him to get away. That's why you changed and burned his clothes. That's why you changed cars. Because you wanted to be father. Yeah, you wasn't daddy. If you was daddy, they wouldn't have been slanging iron and then showing the murder weapons on the fucking videos. That's how you know your sons was wild. And I knew you was wild because you got 2 sons with the same goddamn name. What type of nigga is you? And then got her with the most Muslim name in the world. Hakeem. Oh, Lord. I thought we was watching a different world. Hakeem. Malcolm. And all that different world ass motherfucking show shit. All them black ass, pro black ass names, nigga. You got Hakeem and Hakeem fucked, nigga. And you know, when the white folks hear a Hakeem, they already know this is some nigga shit. Name one white person you know. Name Hakeem. I'll wait. Excuse me? Have you heard any white person named Hakeem? What about Malcolm? I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll give y'all some time. Y'all might not be, real fast on the typing right now. But I want to know what's his name and where he from, the city and all that. And I don't want to hear no lies. Hakeem, Malcolm. Yeah, you think the police is fucking with you? By health. The only thing we see on you is that you grew that motherfucking ass that beard, and you try to make yourself look like you in distress, and all hope is lost. Then on top of that, you know the jail niggas we know about. Yeah, we know about niggas growing beards in jail. You know you don't look the same as the nigga that got arrested, correct? You know, with Teledor this son, when he go to court, he be quiet as a mouse. Yep. You know how niggas be in the back just talking, shooting shit, banging on niggas. You might hear some fades. You might hear a crazy person like doing some strange shit down the hall, male or female. You might hear somebody just lose trial. He going up on the police. You know, all that shit in the backdrop while your family sitting in the front and don't know what's going on behind that door where they walk you in and out of. That nigga's in there quiet. Some niggas don't even know he in there for telling on his son. He that quiet. For shit show. Now remember, Queso dad just did 10 years. So when you think he go to the county jail, niggas don't know him. Mind you, you gotta go to the county before you go to prison. And if you had any kind of name before this case, niggas know you. That's just like me going to the county jail, telling on somebody. You know, just like on the streets, niggas don't get you unless they know you. See how that works? In jail, they don't have no extra casualties. Ain't no kids, ain't no women around. It's just you. So if they know you and they know what you did, you better go PC or you will not make it. You can try. One place might bust on you, you make it through, you come back, you go to another dorm. They gonna ask you, damn man, why you keep saying medical? Like you got stabbed up or something? Like what happened with you? And then once you give a little information, that information gonna flow around the jail. And that information gonna always be told because it's always people transferring and coming in. In gang world, they're gonna tell what they homie told them because just like Gossip Girl, niggas in jail gossip like hoes. Worse than them. Slide you kites on the low like you be reading a book or looking at a fuck magazine. Niggas will come give you a soup, talk about what we gonna cook later on, and then when you go look at all the shit, it's a note in there. And then you just look at the nigga like, why is there you talking about cooking food, but they slide telling on a nigga? When niggas start acting weird, you better know. Say y'all cook together all the time, and they talk about nah, we good. Oh no, we not gonna do it tonight. Oh, we probably do it tomorrow with you. You better start watching them niggas. One thing I know about niggas, when they know they gotta get a nigga, sometimes we had to walk around and be like, nigga, stop looking at that nigga like that, man. Like if he look up and look at you, nigga, he gonna know something up. Nigga, stop looking at that nigga. Nigga be over there like they be in the day room and a nigga probably like a chess player or a checker player, and we all know he get up early in the morning and he do the same shit, but he don't know we know what he did. Niggas be on the side like all close to him, all buff and shit, and just like looking at the nigga like this, like, bro, stop looking at that nigga like that. Like, nigga, we gon' like just relax, nigga. Why you giving a nigga a sign? Oh man, I ain't know. Man, just go relax. Like, nigga, walk around like we doing, man. Just don't come on, man. Why you over here? Man, you gonna put him up on nigga, he gonna get on before we get him. Oh, you right, big homie. Stupid niggas. Like, why your face like that? Nigga, why you didn't cover up the license plate? You wonder why y'all got cracked? Nigga, when you left that motherfucking spot, you didn't think to put no paper tags on there? Or y'all just do paper tags when y'all want to do paper tags, but y'all don't do it when y'all get that shit y'all name, huh? Stupid ass niggas. And then what you gonna do? Burn the whip? In LA, everybody got a bean camera, nigga. You're getting caught. Just like the niggas with PNB Rock, they gonna follow. They ain't even gotta go for miles. LA is so close and everybody got a motherfucking camera, nigga. You're gonna get caught. Nigga, you better come out that motherfucker with a paper tag, nigga, and they don't know what's what. You don't come out with a bogus tag, your ass bogus. You going to jail. Just ask Respectful Rants. He'll be talking about you soon. When I did a short on him, and I seen a couple of his content, like when he first started, I was like, nigga, this motherfucking scene don't match up with what this nigga talking about. I got over 1K, almost 2K views. Why? Because I told the goddamn truth, nigga. You gonna talk about LA, and then you gonna do all this shit and don't show your face? Use a buster. No. Even if, okay, just like he said, I heard the trial, I heard the murder trial, right? Okay. Queso Pop said, when they asked him, we gonna run it back. Matter of fact, we can play it on here. The nigga dad, the nigga dad got up there and said, I knew some. Listen to these words. These words, just like the police say, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. They don't say some of it's gonna work in your favor. Nigga, do you hear the Constitution that they shooting to you right now to give up your rights? Why do they ask you for to give up your rights? Cause you do have rights, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you's a 20-time felon. You got rights. And to be violated on that level, that's where a lawyer comes in. And I don't care if you caught a nigga dead bang. You violated his rights. Just like they said, smoking gun in hand. You can't do nothing to that nigga. Hold on. Hello. Hold on, y'all. I think it's some weird people at my door. I gotta find out who it is knocking at my door. Yes. Okay, I heard knocking at the door. Okay, I didn't know who it was. That's why I was like some people knocking at the door. All right. All right. Yep. The old Atlanta version. Yeah, that's how long it probably been here. I know. That's why I was trying to finish. I was trying to pay him off so to buy the whole spot. All right, give me a minute. I'm finna come down. I gotta get up off live. Well, that's that. People coming through. I guess to help me buy it. They talking about just looking at the the markings and stuff on the ground. They said this place been here since uh 1579. That's how old this house is. From 1579. I'm on a landmark, so it is what it is. Say Less Moments TV. I gotta clean up. And I'm finna finish this day. I gotta get some workers, man, so I can clean out the back and cut the grass. We out.